the vision.
Wow, man, did you see the strat? Undying Drown. It's something I never expect to see in the last game of the series.
Very cool. This is, I guess, maybe some stuff like maybe on the new patch they're feeling like this is something they can bust out and play now. But yeah, Undying Drown.
5 seconds remaining.
Just need some good mid to be the backbone for the team, and then all good. I am even thinking about the Dragonite at this point.
And the thing with DB, like, it's not like he's like a big Drow player or anything. Like, looking at his history, like, it's, you know, in pubs he's played a decent amount, but like in competitive Dota, it's not like in his he's not even close to being one of his most played heroes. Not that Drow's been a particularly top tier meta hero for some time, so we'll see how it does. I look at the draft, I think they're a bit lacking in lockdown. Like, neither of their supports have stuns. Like, the Disruption sort of is a setup. Demonic Purge can at least slow people, keep them in place. But right now, they're very reliant on Womi's Pangolier with the Rolling Thunder to give them a good team fight.
Well, even though Rolling Thunder is not... Oh, wait. The Puck here. This is interesting. Mamangdaya Puck. I remember I used to cast this Puck game, and it was a great game. He put up the show, doing some fancy footwork trick, dodging peoples and stuff.
10 seconds.
And yeah, so hopefully this is in the most important game of the series. He can pull out some performance.
Radiant team back.
Well, yeah, we'll see if this is going to be the hero. It's a decent hero to get on top of the Puck. I think playing against no stuns, they were just like, okay, what do we want to play that's really good against a lamp with no stuns? Like the Spirit heroes, the Pucks. These kind of heroes suddenly really shine against a draft with no stuns. As long as you don't get caught by the Drow's Gust or something, you know, there's a lot of potential for this Puck to just be unkillable in a team fight.
I thought Army Genesis draft, the Undying and Drow Ranger, is good until this Puck pick. And also the DK get banned. I think this is, like you said, it's going to be quite hard for Army Genesis. It's so hard for the Drow Ranger to find a perfect position when it's come to team fight. And and you got to deal with the Mars too. Once you have the Blink Dagger, the AoE of that Arena of Blood is really big.
Yep. It's, I think something where Apes last... You know, going back to like game one, they're like, yeah, we had this crazy team fight. Let's go with that again. Let's keep picking big team fight. It's different heroes, but it's a similar idea. We'll have to see. And once again, they're using this last pick for G-Croy to pick his carry hero. So they make sure that G-Croy has a good matchup with his carry hero. I'm a little, I don't know. They banned the Bat Rider. That must be like something they know about Apes, where they play like, I don't know who plays carry. If they pick Bat Rider, it's like a carry Mars or a carry Bat. It's something weird, but yeah, we'll see what carry he plays, because he's definitely showing some flexibility with his hero pool.
Oh, Voice Spirit here. Man, I just love the way that he holds his weapon for Voice Spirit. So cool. The character design is just awesome. Especially the way that they reveal it in the TI. Man, I was screaming.
All the new heroes like that have been added since over the last 3 or 4 years, so like feel like they changed the Pangolier, another one that was only added I think in the last 4 or 5 years. Like super cool, like just changes the game dynamic. There's no other hero similar to Pangolier too. It's just like a totally unique concept.
All right. Last one for the Apes esports. This one need to be a physical hard carries to just carry the game throughout.
Yep. A lot of his most played heroes are banned, like Morphling, Monkey, Anti-Mage. These are kind of his most picked carries. They're all banned, so see what he ends up on.
G-Croy. The first series ever in the DPC. How's it gonna end? And it's gonna be PA once again, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games in a row. After getting smacked in the second game, they still insist to go for the hero. This is a very interesting lineup, and I can't hardly wait to see.
Yeah. I think last game we saw the lane is fine. The PA plus Nyx Assassin, they can actually kill people in lane, and hopefully he's gonna, he's seeing this as like a revenge game. Like, okay, last game they ganked my PA. I'm gonna learn from it. I'm gonna play better this game. And also against the Drow Ranger, I think the PA. I mean, it was against Lifesteal last game, so it was a fine carry matchup. I think 2 games in a row we see him with a good carry matchup. The key is not getting shut down in the mid game by the mid laner. So Azura, he's going to be looking to get active. He's going to want to gank this PA again. We're going to have to see who gets the upper hand there.
Yeah. So, what's your goal?
My goal.
No, goal. Who you gonna go with? This
Oh,
one.
who am I going with?
Yeah.
Ooh, I might go with Army Geniuses. I'm just gonna ride the
Ooh, that's
momentum. They won game 2. They got the momentum.
Yeah.
Let's
Ooh.
man. What about you? What about you? Who do you
Yeah,
think?
I think Apes. Yeah,
Okay.
this is actually a split decision because it's so close to each other. They might have a shaky moment in the second game. It might be some experiment. I don't know, but I feel like the AOE power it's quite strong on this one, unlike the second one. So we'll see.
Well, time to get into things. It's game 3 decider in the the DPC League format. Every match matters so much. It can be the difference between top 2 or getting bottom 2. Like, you only play 7 best of 3, so when Army Genius already lost 1 series, they really can't afford to lose another. If they want to get advanced to the
Prepare for
Division 1,
battle.
losing twice is a really, really difficult way to get there.
All right, we are in the game, and looks like AG. Both teams are on the same size, and 3 games as a series. DB and Drow Ranger, Varese on Undying, the Asura on Void Spirit, Naaman on Child Demon, and Womi on Pangolier, leaving Ape side to you.
Okay. And then on the Ape side, we've got Dalal playing the Mars, Mamang Dai playing Puck, UK playing Nyx, Lim playing Grimstroke, and G-Croy playing the Phantom Assassin.
Okay.
Keep it PMA, keep it DSJ.
Looks like the position of the ward
DSJ.
is
30
kind of
seconds
changed,
to
but Amgen has really prioritized their river control to just minimize the rotation from the other lanes. And,
Whoa!
oops!
All
Oh, that doesn't look good.
G-Croy hits them with the, hits, I guess, us, the viewers, with a well-timed voice line.
This is definitely like a power out or something.
Yeah, power out, internet out. I guess they're probably all playing at the same boot camp. Well, 100% they are. Go.
So have you ever come back from with 4 players? What's the
4v5?
Yeah, 4v5.
In the pub game, yeah.
And
Yeah,
and how do you feel satisfied with that?
I like playing the micro hero, so I'm always okay with the micro hero because I used to play the Chen, the Meepo.
Wow.
So if someone DCs on my team, I get to control 2 heroes. Oh, even more fun. So for me, it's like a fun challenge.
Oh, nice. 4v5. I think what I like about playing Dota 2, even though sometimes it's kind of painful, but what I love about the Dota 2 is winning a game feels so satisfying. It's so it's a reward that you cannot get from other activities, but winning a Dota 2 game, especially a tough one, oh my god, that dopamine.
It's like, you're playing in the hard mode. Like suddenly, it's, winning a 5v5. That's fine. Dota players already like we're playing like the hardest video game out there. So if you're playing 4v5, it's like even more challenging.
True. All right. So I think we might have to wait for a little while until they reconnect back.
Hopefully soon. I'm not sure. I don't remember exact pause time. I think it's maybe 5 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know. They have some amount of pause time that they'll get to use, and
They're back. They're back.
obviously-
One of them, yeah.
oh, they're back. Okay, good,
Yeah,
good. Then if
yeah.
one's back, that should mean that the others should, assuming they all have the same issue with power or internet.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's going on? I wish I
How's your
could.
Indonesian?
Yeah. I wish
get the Google
I know the
Translate out.
bahasa. Mati lampu.
Yeah.
I think it might be electricity. Oh no, he's out again. Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's just coming in and acting as a messenger. And then he's gone.
Yeah. So I went to Google Translate. It detected it as Malay, which I don't think is correct. I think, like you say, it's the Bahasa. But it said turn the lights out or something. So yeah, it seems like power failure. Okay, so Indonesian power failure.
Okay. Okay. Sounds
DB's ready.
makes sense.
DB's like, let's go. Let's go. Yeah,
All
I mean,
right. Then reconnecting back.
that's the
Okay.
true carry player. He doesn't need his teammates. He's just like, oh, we'll go 1v5. It's fine.
Yeah. What
But yeah, it seems
what a
like they're
unique
kind of power up.
region to be in. I mean, in Southeast Asia, we have around like 7, 8 countries, and all of the countries speak different languages.
Yeah.
It's
and still there are
crazy,
many
right?
teams that, yeah. And many teams get like the hybrid rosters where they have some players from Indonesia, from Philippines, Thailand. It's like a really big melting pot. It's so cool to see.
Hmm.
We just everyone needs to get along, be nice in chat,
Mhm.
be friendly.
But the culture shock is so different. I mean, the different languages and all those stuff.
Everyone always fights over who has the best food.
What? Base food?
Best food.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident that Thai food is the best around here. So-
Yeah, no debate. 100%.
100%, yeah. Okay. Man, all the
I'm a
street
big
food.
fan of Thai food. Every time I come back to Thailand, I just want to go eat the street food every day.
Yes. Yes. I actually living in the area, like pretty much in the middle of Bangkok, and there are a lot of street foods over there. Man, it's paradise. You just come down from your place, walking along the road, and then got here and there, and all these restaurants or some street food. They've been there for ages, like 30, 40 years at least.
Yeah.
And these guys really
They're
passionate about what they do.
Yep. They become the experts in their type of cooking and cuisine.
True, true. What's your favorite?
That's
You remember Thai
in
food?
Thailand?
Yeah.
I like some of like the soup places on the side of the road, like the tom yum soup places.
Oh my god.
They're really spicy. I love spicy food, so
Ooh. Is
like, I don't even remember what kind of soup sometimes. Like some of those soup places on the side of the road are so good.
I guess there are so many Thai restaurants in LA as well.
It's not the street food style. It's like all like
Nice.
the, Western Thai. Like they'll do like the, yellow green curry like type stuff, which I enjoy, but it's like the, the fancy Western Thai food, I guess.
Haha, I see.
Some pad Thai, pad Thai is always good.
Yeah. Is it cold over there right now in LA?
Not so much. It's and winter's just ending, but LA we have like nice. It's like summer most of the year. Probably similar to Thailand. It doesn't get too cold.
Oh man, I just love the weather over there. And woo, look at that. We got all reconnected back to the game, Army Genesis. Hopefully they are ready for the fight.
Yeah. Both teams have been having some fun with the old chat.
Yeah,
But
all chat.
good that they come back. Obviously game 3 decider. We want to make sure that we get ourselves a fair fight.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Undying is going to be an interesting lane to see for sure. Undying and Drow Ranger down at the bottom. So got some kill potential. Even though they don't have any dispel spells.
The battle
Yeah,
begins.
we'll see how they fare here. Shadow Demon Narman going to steal the room with Disruption.
Wow. Yeah, a good start for the Apes. Securing 3 Bounty Runes over there.
Yes. Well, Narman gets 1. It could have almost been 4 for 0.
For Spirit.
This time around.
Mid versus Puck. I think this one is going to be quite close. But whoever get the first kills gonna snowball like bad. Because these 2 heroes are really a fast scaler.
Yeah. Oh, and both of them are the heroes that can kill each other. So, like, you know, Void Spirit once he gets a Yule Scepter if he goes for that build. Nice. Orb and block. That was some good extra damage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, Puck can lock down the Void Spirit with the Silence as well as the Dream Coil, and Void Spirit, if he, you know, Yules into Aether Remnant, it's a nice way to actually set up and kill a Puck, because not many spells you can kind of combo of Yule Scepter to kill Puck with.
The comparison between the two mid laners, I mean, mechanical wise, I think Mamang Daya is slightly better. As you can see from he's playing Puck right now, he feels so comfortable with the hero.
Yeah, you know, it's definitely a hero he's played a lot, and even if it's not like his Kunkka. I think obviously every time people hear his name, they think of this Kunkka, but he's definitely one of these players that will play a number of heroes.
All right. At the bottom lane, looks like the lane's going fine for both sides. Varys just trying to zone out Lim and Dalao from the creeping zone. DB.
We'll see how DB can do this time around. Definitely Drow, one of these heroes, is all about positioning. You know, and it's gotten a bit better. Getting some movement speed from your Gust now makes it a little bit nicer when it comes to mobility in a fight, because so much of Drow doing well in the team fight is being able to, you know, not get jumped on or to be able to run away from people as needed. But Drow into Mars. The Bulwark is always going to be a pretty annoying spell for the Drow.
Radiant's
Keep
turret
using
has
it.
been killed.
Look at that.
Yep. Smart man, just toggling it as possible. Doesn't have God's Rebuke to secure creeps with, but the damage he's blocking with it makes it well worth skilling up early on. And he can use the spears we just saw to kind of get some early last hits.
Yeah, I think DB. I agree with you. I think DB might have to change the target of harassing into Lim. Look at that. He started to choose the frozen arrow at Lim. The way that I'll play is really kind of annoying to the Drow Ranger, like you said. look at him.
Stuff,
He was like,
yeah.
he puts his shield up almost all the time, and then he just put his shield down when he want to last hit the creep. So
Exactly. Make Drow's life just that little bit annoying. And it, you know, it looks and kind of feels a bit clowny. The thing is, it's not really leading to Dalal having the best time in lane. He's only got 7 last hits. Drow is 18-2. So for all of the nuisance it's causing, Drow is doing just fine.
yeah, true. But maybe his goal is just to survive from this lane, and get some levels. But no, I don't think so, because I have seen so many the Mars game that had such a great start and got a lot of last hit in the lanes. Maybe, yeah, because people picking Mars for that. Oh, sorry.
First blood.
And he was trying to TP out. They tip him. That is really bad. He can't, he can't TP mid to refill the Puck's bottle. He can't TP bottom to get back to lane. He's going to have to walk his way back out. So he thought he was going to live with the TP, but the Soul Rip burst damage plus Drow even just used multi-shot for like 1 right click.
Awesome,
Did
man.
enough to bring him down.
Thank you for the explanation. I missed that one.
All good, all good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. At first I thought I'm gonna 100% the first blood catching rate today, but well, missed the last one, so I'll try my best not to.
Did something.
Yeah.
I was watching it, and I just, didn't occur to me. Mid lane, meanwhile, a bit of a dive here. Zero should be okay, but Mamang Daya, if he hits the orb,
Yeah,
could get a kill here.
was so low. Somebody teleport down as well to help on Asura. That actually makes Mamang Daya dropped out on top. It seems like some big fight going on. Decrawing got like half HP.
Yeah. What a good support. Just TPing to scare away the Puck and use his salve.
All right. A pretty passive game, if you ask me. I think it's gonna be this way for a while, maybe until. Oh wait, Drow Ranger at the bottom lane using the multi chops on Dalao.
Be fine here, and Dalal already with Helm of Iron Will. So even though he started off a bit slow, now he's got this helm. He's going to have health and regen and armor. Drow right clicks just kind of tickle at this point.
Oh, first attempt to take down this puck. Naman moving in, but nothing's happened. Just trying to, you know, show himself, show Mamang Daya that he's around. Don't do any crazy things against my mid laner.
Particularly with the 6-minute runes coming up. So here comes the power rune. Both teams, you see, all supports are running mid. There are 6 heroes around the mid lane.
Oh, he's gonna pick it up. This is not looking good for Child Demon. Might get caught by Mamang Daya. Disruption and himself gonna buy a little bit of time. Mamang Daya will call it off. Hey, but that's not a fight. Down the river. Asura chasing on that limb. Resonant Pulse.
Well, Dream Coil.
Okay.
Mid it on mid. No disruption.
Gonna be in the middle lane. It's Child Demon dropping quite low, trying to get into the tree line. He's fine. Asura, the lane owner, is back.
Yeah, that was Puck using a lot of spells, the cooldown with the Dream Coil as well as the Orbs, and out of mana. So a bit of a misplay there, I feel like, from Apes trying to go for some of those kills. Lim, when he died on Grimstroke, he could have turned and maybe canceled the regen, but instead Void Spirit, who had 0 mana, gets full mana with the regen rune. So I feel like it was also a mistake not to cancel it. Just some little, you know, small little errors that just can kind of add up, and just, you know, Azure, if he has full mana now and full bottle charges, can do so much more around the map to be active.
Yeah, that's a very good point too, yeah. I think he needs to be a little bit more active right now. We have seen and we have lessons in the 2 games before that the passive one will always be the one who fall. So they might have to be active and walk around more than this. Okay, well, talking about the active, disruption already. Mamang Daya straight to the right, and Asura jumps straight on him. Asura knows that Mamang Daya doesn't have any more. Oh man, he still got the Dream Coil. And that's a good job that Void Spirit forced him to do the ultimate.
Shadow Demon's still trying to kill this Puck, but can't get him with another poison.
Playing
Bottom lane, meanwhile.
Yeah. Oh, diving it down to the bottom. It's gonna be UK. Trying so hard to land the last impale, but he died before somebody gets pinned to the tree. Is Undying. Asura inside the toe-to-toe fighting with Dalao, trying so hard to use all the shields, the bulwarks, and all the stuff just to stay as long as he can, but Asura finishes one off with a double kill.
Varus even denies his tombstone just right in front of his face. So
Yeah.
making sure, like you say, he gets nothing out of it. And a good move, though, I think, initially from Apes. They killed the Drow Ranger. That's the big one. It feels like a role reversal where last game the PA kept getting pressured and dove on. This time around, the Drow. I think that's something you have to do against Drow. You can't just let her have this nice, peaceful lane. You have to run at her as much as possible.
Yeah, and if you take a look at net worth right now, he is at the 2nd place for DB. The top net worth, surprisingly, is the off laner.
Yeah. Womi and G-Croy are just trading farm up top. They're in a 1v1, but you can see G-Croy, I think because of last game, he's just playing scared. He doesn't want to farm the lane, and he's actually not being ganked. He just doesn't know or feel like he has the info. And as a result, this Pangolier is having a free farm lane with no help.
For the first time, he used Arena of Blood. Let's see if that's gonna be enough damage to take down that. Oh no, the timing is just not right. He was unable to pin down to the wall. It's UK instead who falls. Asura finished him somewhere, yeah, at the triangle, and he's just gonna go back into the triangles again. He knows that there's still a farmer inside. It's gonna be Park, Resonant Pulse, Demonic Purge, everything on Park. Oh, Mamang Daya, can he run away? Pull back in the Nether Remnant, Asura.
Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Azura's Void Spirit has been... all 3 games, I think he's gone like godlike 3 games in a row. Well, hasn't gone godlike this game, but he's 4-0. He's on the way to godlike. He's just been so good on his Storm, now on his Void Spirit. He's just having an amazing time.
I mean, compared to the Ember Spirit, do you think which weight? Gonna come back to that question after, because Dalao diving in too deep. And then here comes the multi shot. Make a kill already for Asura. Next thing you know, the purple man is next to ya.
Yeah. I think they're feeling too much pressure. Like, they have to shut down and kill this Drow. Like, Drow's this squishy hero. Oh, you know, they picked Drow. Let's punish her. But
Radiant's
they're
bottom tower
diving
is
too
under
deep.
attack.
So, I was about to ask you that, do you think between the Ember Spirits and Void Spirits, in your opinion, which hero is harder to play?
Ooh, I think maybe, I mean, for me, I would say Void Spirit because I feel like I've played more Ember Spirit. So, like, if I had to play Void Spirit, I would struggle. Whereas Ember, once you know how to do, like, the Searing Chains, Sleight of Fist combo, I feel like the hero is not too hard.
Oh, that's a very hard one for me. Yeah.
I think the thing that is overall nice about playing Ember is it's very easy if you're a bad player, you know, like myself. You just leave a Remnant in somewhere safe, and anytime you get ganked, you just Remnant away. Like, that part feels very noob-friendly. Whereas Void Spirit, you know, you have got Astral Step, but you can't just fly across the map and avoid a gank.
Yeah, good point. Right, they're diving and trying to take down the bottom tier 1 tower. Seems like no resistance at all from the Army Genesis side. Oh, I can see some teleportation. It's gonna be Pangolier. Maybe this is the first time using the Roll of Thunder. First big spy happens at minute 11. Here we go, Disruption trying to stop the charging in. And Asura is coming in to save Darlau Falls. They can't stand the damage of that Void Spirit at the moment. He is almost level 10.
Every single time they go for this play at bottom lane, Dalal is getting punished for it. They just TP in enough heroes. This time around, they don't have the Drow there, but they bring in the Void Spirit and Penga. This Penga with a Vanguard. Yeah, they slow him down with the nice Soulbind, but they weren't killing anybody. And it's Army Geniuses who, with the Void Spirit, are just having an amazing time this game.
Yeah. Man, Asura is really so comfortable with the hero. Now I started to worry for Team the Apes. They did such a great job in the first game, and yeah, we are here in the third game of the series, which is very important. Now now I think about your words in the previous game that you said about the experience. All right.
This is kind of where I feel like coming to Game 3 Army Geniuses, like, you know, they're just a bit more of a veteran team. Like, the fact this PA got too scared to lane up top when against a Pangolier who was alone. Like, that just to me shows some of the, you know, inexperience and just playing a bit scared because of how last game went. You died 2 or 3 times to ganks one game. The next game, you're going to think those ganks are coming again, even when they're not.
Yes, man. Yeah, the second game is actually the effect a lot in terms of mental.
Rolling Thunder bottom. Womi wants to solo kill.
A little bit too far, in my opinion. Okay.
Yeah. he thought he could outplay Mamangdaya, but
Yeah.
Mamangdaya didn't panic.
Okay. 8-1 game score. Everything is under control of the Army Genesis in every aspect. They, I think the most important thing is they get the mid tier 1 tower. And that's gonna open up a lot of opportunities for them now.
Yeah, that tier 1 mid tower is kind of the pathway to the rest of the map. So
True.
Bringing it down this early on means they can, you know, invade the enemy triangle, invade the enemy jungle. You can just do so many more aggressive plays. So both Pango and Void Spirit are going to be really happy with where the game is at now, and they've defended their bottom tower constantly. It is deniable, so. Maybe something Army Geniuses would deny the gold at some point, but so far they've done a really good job using it to just basically find some kills. Nyx, oh, did they see him? The courier? No, doesn't see him.
Nyx is assassin right now playing. Oh wait, oh he's goes in and
He's like, here I am.
yeah, showing himself, sending some message. What a hard job for UK. Need to just walk around the map and avoid using the Vendetta, his ultimate, as much as he can. And his duty is just to go in and put some deep wards.
Yeah, that unfortunately he got scattered doing it. Luckily, you know, he survives, but here come Apes. It feels like their first move in a while. They've constantly been trying to make a play down bottom. This time around it's not working for them, but they're going to find the Undying. They want this Drow.
Yeah, and they decided to just go in. They dropped the Tomb and also the Astral Step Burst and then pounce all the damage in the world down into a small AoE. Okay.
He lived.
He lived.
Undying
Nope, not
lived.
anymore. Gone. Swashbuckle just gonna keep on chasing. Grimstroke using Inkswell himself, trying to get into a tree line from long range, and Grimstroke down. Wormy got him. I think with the urn or
He
something.
immediately TP's mid. With the Spirit Vessel finished him
yeah.
off, and they saw the PA mid, so they're just running at this PA. As soon as Jukari shows on the map, they win that fight. Undying got saved by a disruption, then he heals himself coming out. He was down to like 50 health, and yeah, Army Geniuses are just looking too strong here. The Yules into Remnant is such a good setup on the puck that Mamandai is going to struggle to play these fights now.
No. Man, what a hard game for him. He just had a Witch Blade for Mamandaya, but still the impact to the game is still not optimal yet. Oh, wait. Into the triangle once again. This is what's gonna happen when you lose a mid-tier 1 tower too early. UK being brought down in his own territory, and they also found some stacks. These stacks belong to Wormy.
He's going to farm him up.
What a hard game for Team D8. They lost in the early games in lanes and also in terms of area control. Mamandaya got the tower, but that might have traded his life though. Wormy, nice one. Nice crossover by the Mamandaya just now.
Mamandaya will get out, but just feels like his puck has not been able to make any plays and isn't farming particularly well. You see on the net worth, he's number 6, so 0-2. He's not been involved in a single kill. I mean, they've only got the 1 kill. That in itself is a bit of a concerning sight. That they're not getting, like, you know, Grimstroke combos are meant to find kills. Huck and Mars, like, as your kind of mid and offlaner, are meant to be these team fighting heroes that get kills too, and Army Geniuses are just avoiding every gank.
Oh no. Going in, and they're gonna catch UK first. Next scene. Wicked Sick already finished the job with the Astral Steps by Void Spirit. And they're gonna go into the Roshan pit. Maybe? Do they have enough damage? I think so, because they have the Drow Ranger. They put up the tomb, and everyone's just gonna go in for the first ages of the game. I think Apes knows about that activity, but they just got no power to contest it.
Yeah, it does feel that way. They're just gonna have to give this one up, which really, really sucks for them. This Drow, probably Drow playing with an Aegis. Maybe they get Voids, but yeah, Drow playing with an Aegis. That's a problem.
Oh, and I think it hits the timing of Drow already. It's time to just push S5. They're using everything up Drow, and then push forward, take all the towers, and try to put some deep wards, control the area, shut down PA from farming, and go high ground. I think that is the winning condition.
Yeah. We'll see if they can go high ground with the first Aegis. Often they gotta wait for the second one. Definitely, I mean, without BKBs. Oh no, bottom! They caught the puck trying to TP.
My goodness.
Mamandaya doesn't jaunt away, but he'll die. He just got vision. I think the shadow poison over the trees gave vision for the disruption. And, oh man.
Yeah, Lim gonna get caught as well. Getting gone on, being found, trying to juke inside the tree, but that's a matter of time. And more worry is Asura is killing. And now he has a monster kill already.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, he just seems unstoppable in some of these games.
16-1 the score. This is even more surprise than the second game.
Yeah, the second game was like what, 30-5 or 30-6 towards the end, but yeah, this one is looking even more one-sided and definitely a problem. Azura last game was 11-0-11. Game 1, a losing game. He was 12-4. He started like 9-0. He has been the stand-up player. He's not done. He's found another kill for his team, and it's the big one. It's G-Croy.
Oh my god, the most important target, G-Croy being brought down once again. He confidently picking Phantom Assassin for the second time in a series. And well, the reason I say he's very confident because in the second game, in case you guys didn't tune in, G-Croy lost with a Phantom Assassin before. And then he still want to try one more time here, so hopefully he can get better After this, though, they start with a big team fight. Yeah, I think that was a good arena of blood, but let's see the follow-up damage. Will that be enough to take anyone of Team Army Genesis down? But even Farid still looking pretty healthy. He healed himself, and look at the damage output from DB. My man Daya finishes support off, but that also have to trade with his life and his teammates' life as well. Life after life, adding up to casualties. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're just. I mean, they get one at least, so they double their kill score, but it is just
God.
Army Genius is
Double.
just getting kill after kill. They're owning so much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, what a one-sided
Dire's
game
bottom
it
tower
is.
is under
I
attack.
mean, I am so surprised, but why the net worth is still at 6K?
Yeah, we saw this a bit last
Yeah,
game. I guess
right.
they're just. G-Croy's doing a good job, like at least kind of keeping up in farm, but the kills are just so much. In UK, 3 games of Nyx, even in game 1, like he was dying a lot. His Nyx is just always running into enemy sentries, and that's something Army Genius have done so well, just having the vision, having detection for him. And it's been a rough day for UK.
All right, it's time to push in. Mid tier to tower about to go down. DB.
What can they do
Radiant
to
are
stop
scanning.
DB? He's got the BKB
Dire's
almost
middle
mad to
tower
complete.
is under attack.
Mid tower gone. After this mid tower, the life will be very hard for the hard carries of Team the Apes. Area getting smaller and smaller, and looks like Army Genesis is going to leverage the last minute of Aegis. Maybe trying to take the top tower out.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, Drow is not the best hero to push high ground with because you can't really go up the ramp. Drow is so positioning based that you don't want to put yourself out of position, especially against Mars. Mars can always blink spear somebody in, which is something you have to be very careful about going high ground against. So even against Aegis, they're smoking up here. They want to maybe make a play. 25 seconds till this Aegis expires, and Apes are hunting around for some kills.
Alright. The positioning of the Army Genesis as a whole is quite good as well. Because that's no
Dire's top
loss
tower
at
is
all.
under attack.
Like, you know, lost direction and then get ganked down by the Apes. But they always stick around, and they know the power of the Drow Ranger is to stay together.
Just using the range advantage of the Drow to just slowly chip away at these towers.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Easy. Now they're gonna contest the high
Radiant's
ground
middle
here.
tower is under attack.
But it's kind of scary because they don't have any Aegis. Are they gonna wait for the second Aegis? I don't think so.
Put Drow on the high
Okay,
ground,
if you
but they
are
have
not
Spear in.
waiting for the Aegis, you're gonna get spears inside and also pin it down to the barracks. So doubling 3 ended seems to be a very good defense for the Apes. But at the end, they have to trade too. Oh, rolling thunder to the back line. Destroy formations of Team the Apes. Okay, drop some Dream Coil and break it immediately by the Pangolier, being healed by the Undying as well. So, the first fight, I think, ends with a victory of the Apes.
Yeah, they hold. I mean, they hold in a big way, killing the Drow, and that's where I was a little surprised to see them go high ground. I mentioned Drow positioning being so important. She just puts herself on the high ground. Doing it with an Aegis, I thought was risky. Doing it without an Aegis, you know, a little bit insane. And you can see why there, because she just gets speared in, pop the Manta, thinking, you know, maybe this Manta will protect me, but the spear able to easily find the real Drow, pins her against her racks, and easy kills. Well done.
Yeah, to catch somebody in the middle lane is gonna be Wolmy down now. Oh, get in. Al-Sura. Here we go. Resonant
Ag, he's so
Pout.
strong.
Get into the tree line using multi-shot out the bush.
Yeah.
But Nama and the decoy was fall. Next one gonna be Lim as well. UK too. Oh my goodness. Oh, UK Korea.
UK, you know, doing his best UK Dota impression, just constantly dead. And
Yeah.
things are looking pretty rough here. I mean, they, you know, they hold the high ground, but that's the thing. Their lineup is at its strongest when they're holding high ground because they can utilize the big team fight with the, you know, high ground advantage, spear somebody in, set up your your Mars Arena, your puck coils, but when you go outside of their base, it gets a lot harder.
Oh man, they're reaching to the mid-tier 4 tower and kill somebody there. It's gonna be UK Falls.
So
Okay.
much range.
Man, and they gotta buy back UK. That is
they're
just a
driving.
push without an Aegis. Imagine if they get the second Aegis of the game.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yep. And it's gonna be so hard for Apes to stop it, so they might just get it for free again. We'll see if that's the case, but yeah, you know, Azura, when he got the Yules, kept getting kills. Now he's got this Aghanim Scepter. He's just throwing out silences all over the place, which the puck doesn't have a Yule Scepter for. Has one queued up, but it just feels like Mamandaya has been, you know, an item behind for so much of this game. He's the least farmed core in this game, and it's
It
tough
is-
for him.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. And we were talking about the scalability of these two heroes, comparison between the Puck and also the Void Spirits. Both heroes can farm very fast and can get items real quick, so a little bit disappointed performance from the
Radiant's
Mamang
bottom
Daya in the
tower
third
is
game.
under attack.
But well, let's take a look. They still got chance. Win probability is at 95% on AG, so still got 5 more percent. Must not lose hope until it becomes like 0%.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that hope is going to come down to this, you know, obviously the PA getting very, very farmed, but also just putting together that big team fight, which is going to look best, again, defending high ground. I think going out aggressively on the map is just always going to be a risky move. Like, they want to try and use the Nyx Assassin that way, but I just feel like, you know, split pushing with Puck, having the PA just farming jungle with Blur, just give up Aegis, defend high ground, and just drag this game 40, 50 minutes. That's the best thing I think Apes can do right now. I think they're trying too hard to make aggressive moves when they shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, but this is going to be the Aegis and also an Aghanim Shard. Which is, I think it will belong to Drow Ranger, not the Arrow.
Some hypothermia going. They smoked up on Apes. It almost looked like they wanted to contest Roshan, which again I think is a bit of a crazy idea. Womi was there with the Rolling Thunder almost preemptively just to zone them away and farm some creeps. Alright, I love the way he itemizes on the Pengo. He goes for the Vanguard early for the laning stage, and then he disassembles to make the Spirit Vessel, and then he can use this Ring of Health to actually make the... Well, he had Lotus or Refresher, it looks like now. So no Lotus, he says. Refresher's just more fun.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. The way that he used the item is so to the max efficiency. Very.
Still trying to get a kill mid. They're
Are
so
they?
patient on Apes, but I don't know if it's going to pay off.
Okay, they found the main target
Oh,
already, but jumped away immediately for Mamandaya. Where you gonna go? Use after once he touched down, he get pulled back in the Aether Remnant, and then that's it for Mamandaya. This is not looking good. Army Genesis is going to march forward with an Aegis and also an Aghanim Shard. So look at this one. UK, Koala, Naman, Astro steps in, pull him back. Resonant Pulse, all these combos. It's so powerful for Asura. It's time to go up on the high ground, knocking on the Apes door for the first time here. Oh, he needs to turn on Arena of Blood, try to save himself. But not gonna happen. Turn on BKB and DB marching forward with his crossbow, shooting everyone down like a vegetable.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures.
My man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Decor has the BKB, but I don't think he's killing anybody.
Yeah, the disruption actually destroyed his temple though. Now he's fighting in front of the on tier 4 tower. This is not looking good for Decroy. Decroy falls. My goodness, his teammate as well. Mamandaya. Maman.
Matters not to me.
Mamandaya just couldn't make it happen. His Puck a little bit lackluster, but the whole team just got ran over this game. UK gives them some ha-ha-has. He's, you know... probably, you know, if there's a team to lose to, they probably feel less bad about losing to their fellow countrymen, but, you know, at the same time, this is one where there was, you know, a bit of extra rivalry at stake. The Indonesian derby is going to go the way of Army Geniuses. They're not going to GG out just yet, but I don't think...
Yeah.
Anyway, they're coming back.
Yeah, that's true. There are so many reasons that they're losing this match, but let's take a look at the last fight first. Killing spree. Let's take a look at the win probability down to. I still think that's 1% to win back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't call it so soon.
Hello, AI. I think we need to talk.
Yeah, I think they're in denial.
Yeah.
Maybe they're Apes fans.
Yeah, but not a good series, but also not like completely bad one for the debut match of Team the Apes in the DPC.
Yeah. And they're, new team in DPC with some players who've not played, in the DPC before. DB dodges the spear. That was
Oh, the
cool.
multi-shot comes out. Can they take that Dry Ranger? Turn the BKB, everything. Rolling
Oh,
Thunder
they did.
here, fighting in the front row. Asura finish off that Mamangdaya. Oh man, they're trying so hard to take the Dry Ranger down, but he holds on and Aegis. When they already spent all their resources on that Aegis, it's time to clean it all up by Army Genesis. GG has been called. Army Genesis win the series 2-1.
Alrighty, there you have it. It looks
Oh
shaky game
my
one,
Yeah.
but when you have a game one loss and you come back and crush the next two games this badly, 37 kills to 4. Oh boy. Like,
Wow.
Army Geniuses say, yeah, okay, we messed up game one, but we're the better team because both game 2 and game 3 were stomps. Game 2 was 34-6. This time it was only 4 kills. They absolutely destroyed them. That was like 70 kills, and they only gave up 10 deaths in 2 games.
Wow, man, that kind of mentality, like the win-back mentality of Army Genesis is going to give them the hope in the whole DPC Southeast Asia Tour 2 for sure, because the fact that they lost in that first series actually affect the whole course of the DPCC as well. It's good to see that they win back, and also I still trying to want to see more from the Ape Esports, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how they can improve throughout the season. I think it's tough for them. They came in as the last qualifier team when there was the extra slot, so they're one of the underdogs. But SEA at times it's been a region where underdogs have risen up and caught people by surprise. So I wouldn't be totally surprised to see this team get some wins throughout the tour.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is only the first match of the day in the Division 2. There are still a lot more to come, like us. We still have Division 1 matches in after this. All right.
We've got 2 Division 1s. We see Boom and T1. They're not playing each other, but both teams, I think T1 Polaris and then Boom versus NGX. So 2 great games.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. More to come. So stay tuned here in twitch.tv/Beyond the Summit. 2 more matches of Division 1 to come. Big matches as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for the Division 2 match. My name is Xyclopz, and this is my friend GoDz. I am going to throw it back to the studio for the further Division 1 matches. For today, thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
ครับผม